Allie and I are just now starting our adventure through the redwoods, and at the place that we're at, there's something called the immortal tree, which is about 1,000 years old. Original height, 298 feet. Got struck by lightning, so now it's 248. Survived lightning, a logger's axe, a flood. Okay, so let me show you this. So apparently, that scar right there is where, I don't know why a logger tried to do it up there and then just gave up. And then up there was where the flood was. So
it's kind of crazy to think about.
Went that high. And then that's the new baby one coming in. Well, let's just show you how big and massive this thing is. Just perspective shots. Isn't that crazy? Normal tree? Not normal tree. So this is the inside of one. You have to count the rings, see how old it is?
It's old.
Yeah, I don't want to count all that. In this entire forest, we found Chad, a CTFXC has been watching for years.
There you go.
I'm not very good at this. So what do you want to say to the internet?
How's it going?
Is that yours?
No.
I was just going to say.
My belly?
That's his. Who says hi?
Hi guys. Been watching these guys for years. Drove up here, just once in a lifetime chance.
And it's kind of funny. We're literally in the forest. Actually, speaking of which, we're gonna go in there and show you guys. All right, pack it up. Marley, you ready? You got your water? Got the gimbal. Got some water. Got some bowls. We're gonna go adventure through this forest. Are you ready to pee on some big giant trees? It's gonna take you a few times. Can't do it all in one sitting, probably. You gonna pee on a tree?
So we got up at 9. Went and picked up the rental car. It was kind of funny because it was super gloomy out. We thought maybe it would rain. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
I feel like if it rained, you probably wouldn't feel the rain for a very long time.
I bet you it would sound amazing.
Yeah. Welcome to my home. What's this episode of Cribs?
Here's your front door.
So here's my front door. We're working on getting it replaced. If you come through here, this is my bench. I guess this is where the magic happens. There's my window. There's an inverting window. It just broke. I still gotta fix that. Gotta put some glass there. And there's my other window. And that's my crib. Gonna take a little hike through the redwoods. She's trying to get that stick. All right, so it's gonna be our first hike through the redwoods. Zoe, do you wanna get a new tree? A redwood tree and bring it back to Florida? Doesn't this remind you of Fern Gully or something?
Yeah, it does.
You know what I learned about the redwoods? That they don't have very large, deep-rooted systems. They do is that the branches, if you ever wonder about the branches, why they stick out the way they do, is because that's how they balance. You look so tiny. Oh my God. And it's still alive. Holy crap. I'm thoroughly blown away right now. Like the Avatar tree.
Come on, buddy.
Okay, the Joshua trees were pretty cool, but nothing is ever gonna beat this. This is something, if you guys ever have the chance to do, go to it. We're actually not at the Redwood National Forest. We went to this one that's called the Humboldt. I think it's called the Humboldt National Forest, or the Humboldt Redwood Forest. And from what I've read, the reason why we came here is because it's not as crowded, one, and it's got bigger trees. I think the tallest tree is somewhere in this city. I mean, look how big it is compared to Allie. Never mind how I did this. Actually, I'm pretty proud of myself. I used that stick, leaned it up against it, and walked up on like a bridge. You want to know something cool? This is all charred. This is all charred from like a forest fire.
Oh, that's crazy.
And it survived it. That's so weird. I probably got all in my face from trying to hug it. Yeah, all up right here, babe, was burned. I'm not really sure how to get down now. I don't trust the way it went up. Come on up. Come on, you got this. Come on.
Oh, mommy.
Come on, climb the tree. Climb the tree. Climb the tree. Come help me out. And just be careful, it might slip. So you want to use it, don't go up too high. Here, I have an idea. You kind of almost have to just flop your body over. It's worth it once you do it. Look, Mar, it's a giant squirrel. Look at all the clovers. All right, babe, we have to find a 4-leaf clover somewhere in here. And I think when we were driving, we saw one of these. Yeah, this one right here. You can go right through it. Oh. Now you see me? Now I'm over here. This is the type of redwood stuff that I was imagining from all my cartoon research. There's another representation of how high the water got in 1964. And pretty much all the redwoods survived, obviously. You know, 64. How long does it take a redwood to grow, actually? I'm assuming it's this river that was the one that in 64 that overflowed. You guys want to go in so bad, I know. Check it out, Zoe. He's like, nope, cold. It's like his first time walking.
Water fresh. I like drinking fresh water. Yes, I do. My name is Dino and I like fresh river water, river water.
That's all they wanted to do. I've never seen him so happy. Marley has a legit swim. They've never seen a current before, so I think they're freaking out. And this ding dong over here is just waddling over in the puddles. Get that stick, Mar. Why, hello there. You gonna try to come up? Do you need help? There you go. Marley, look regal. Look all regal. Good job. This dog is in river heaven. Have you ever seen Zoe so docile and happy? Oh, here comes Mr. D. And Marley's over there trying to rescue rocks out of the river. I don't know if you guys remember back at that old dog beach in Tampa when I was at USF, how Marley would always pick a rock and try to bring it to shore every single time. That's what she's doing right now. She's finding all these little pebbles and dragging them back. Population 50. That's pretty crazy. Listen very carefully. You can hear the trees. Isn't that weird? I thought Allie was farting. Are you sure that's not you farting? There's so many clovers here. I am just determined to try to find a 4-leaf clover. What are the odds of actually finding one? So this is the tree that's farting. Let's see if we can get closer. I still cannot get over the fact of how big these things are. I just love this. I know it's probably the 45th time that I've done this. Try to hug it, see what happens. See how far you can get. You have the pterodactyl wingspan too. Like you blend into the tree. It just doesn't work.
It's a love tree.
You tree hugger. Wait, this one's on the ground. This is a tree? I wonder what like the noise a redwood sounds like when it hits the ground. It's just gotta be earth shattering. Probably frightening. No, run up, it's kind of a cool feeling to realize you're running up a... I know, right? But to realize that you're walking up a giant tree that was probably hundreds of years old. If you find a four-leaf clover, I will literally give you $100.
So cool, you know.
I will pay $100 for luck if you find one. And look, it'll be lucky for you because you got $100. Let me ask you guys this. If you see a four-leaf clover in the wild, do you pick it or do you leave it? Like, do you pick it and potentially get bad luck because you picked it? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know like if you leave it or not. But there's so many of them. I guarantee there's at least one or two in there.
Yeah, but I just think it would be bad luck. I've never seen so many clovers.
I've never seen this many cloveries ever.
I mean, it's just like, it's funny, like the trees are like blowing my mind right now, but then I'm also
I think
like,
everything's blowing my mind.
blowing my mind.
It's like this, the weather. The forest.
I feel like I should live in the forest. That was my song.
Good song, babe. All right, which way do we go? We don't want to get trapped in here. There are definitely forests that are scary. And then there's, oh my gosh, look at that one. Look how that one broke. But this one just makes you all feel small and tiny. I think we literally just found the biggest tree. This looks like a wall. 50, give or take because of the bushes. 50 feet around this damn tree. Probably a lot of you guys are watching this video and being like, it's just a tree, Charles, it's just a tree. I know, I get it, it's just a tree, but the way I think of things, and I know I've talked to people about this, like rocks, or like things in life or in the earth, like that have been around since, you know, the ice age or things like that, millions and millions of years, like to kind of grasp the idea that something living is still living, and it's probably older than the country, some of these trees probably. You know why it doesn't feel like so creepy? Because like when there's a bunch of tiny trees, you can't see anything. But when there's these big trees like this, everything just seems and feels a little bit more wide open. You can legit get inside the middle of this tree. Literally in the middle of the tree. Boo! Boo!
How is it sitting in the middle of a tree?
Like it's gonna swallow me right now.
Kind of like in Poltergeist?
Yeah, it feels like it's just gonna close up on me. Irrational, I know, but it's...
Never know, it might happen.
Are these two trees? No, this is one tree that probably...
It's one tree.
This is legit.
So I am completely and utterly blown away.
Allie keeps hearing things. She's like, I'm getting weird vibes.
Yeah, I am getting a little weird vibes just because it's like later, and honestly there's about 500 million trails within this trail, and we have been going every which way.
I remember this one. That's all I remember.
I remember that one too.
We were over there.
We're so funny because I feel like we like to put ourselves in danger sometimes. Not that I think that being out here in the darkness wouldn't be the most exciting thing in the world, but I'm gonna try not to.
Good. Do it for the vlogs. We made a hat for a reason.
I do want to go and try and find that tree if it's like accessible. The tallest tree.
It's supposedly in this.
And you have these crazy trees. You guys should come out here. I got really emotional earlier.
Look at that.
Yeah, don't go down there. Char, you don't know what the heck's down there.
It's fine.
Charles.
It looks like it's supposed to be something. We could plant one of these in our backyard. You just piss off our whole neighborhood in like 100 years.
Yeah.
Okay, don't fall. Don't fall. You look like an ant.
Is that what an ant sounds like?
Or a weird cat. Okay, I'll see you at home. Bye, babe. Need help? Okay.
How did Patrick Swayze do this in Dirty Dancing? No, no, no.
No.
No, I'm not doing it that way. I'm gonna do it the way that Patrick Swayze did it in Dirty Dancing. Oh, this is amazing. I feel the burn! Catch me.
Okay, I got an idea. Hold on.
I'm falling, I'm falling.
I saved your life.
Seriously, every which way you did that was so dumb.
Because you were wiggling like a worm. You gotta stop wiggling.
Feel the slickness of this.
I was on the other one.
Slick, okay?
I was inside a tree.
I was like this.
So Allie made a delicious dinner.
Got grilled garlic and herb potatoes.
Super healthy stuff.
I did chicken burgers with like a full spicy chicken burger.
I will see you tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed today's visit to the Redwoods. We're here one more day, so not sure what we're gonna do. But anyway, don't forget to subscribe so that way you can see tomorrow and the rest of this adventure. Because we're here for another week and a half, 2 weeks, I think, in this RV.
On the road, yeah.
I think 2 more weeks. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Bye.